Hey guys, welcome. So today I'm going to be going over how to build reviews for your business, how to actually remove some bad reviews that you might have accumulated over time, and most importantly, how reviews greatly affect revenues for every single business. If you have a service, if you have a product, or if you're a local business owner, this very much applies to you and your business. Just to kind of give you a little bit of an insight, a 1-star review difference in your online rating can result in a 5 to 9% change in revenue. And I'm quoting this out of a Stats and Bright Local, which I'm actually going to be including some other stats within this video, which are really going to alarm you as to how online advertising and online reviews are actually making or breaking a business. So you absolutely want to stay to the end to go through this process. This is an entirely automated process that I'm actually going to be showing you here today. It's something that I personally use for my business, and I help other local business owners, small businesses, automate the process of review structure and review building for their own businesses. So this is something that you can totally apply up to you. There's no commitment to have to use any of the software that I'm using. It's just to give you an idea as to what is out there for your business, and I'll actually include a link in the bottom of this video or throughout this video if you want to obtain some more information as to how you can apply this to your business. But use this just for informational purposes, and hopefully you can use this and apply this for your business as soon as today. Okay, so here I have a few options here that I wanted to go over here with you. There's a few gyms here in Central Florida that I'm kind of going through that I wanted to compare just very quickly and briefly with you. So, whenever you're looking for a service near you, either a local business or you're even searching a product online, reviews are key, right? It's a key metric to build trust and rapport with someone that doesn't know you or your business. So it's imperative that this review structure is in place for every single business. Just look here in Google. Google has a layout of all the gyms in the area that you search for. So in this case, I actually searched for a gym in Central Florida. And look at all the options here, right? Like, this is all organic. These are just local map listings for the area that I have searched. You can do the same search in your local area, and you'll be able to find, pretty much a variety of different services. So if you can see here, there's a few reviews, review structure. Like Collective Fitness has 5-star ratings. Those are the review star ratings that the business has. Same thing with Ninja Fit here at 4.7 and others. You see here, like for example, this one, Gym Downtown. This one has 3.8 reviews, right? So even though it has 61 Google reviews, so 61 different people have actually left a review, it's still at a 3.8 structure, right? And if you just go down here in the reviews, you can see, the business does have some 5-star reviews, right? You would say, well, they're pretty much set. But like I mentioned earlier, key review, the key metric for reviews is actually having that 1-star difference. You do not want to be under 4-star reviews for any business. In this case, this gym is at 3.8. This is easily affecting 5 to 9% change in revenue for every star review. So let's put it this way. If you have a 5-star review and you're competing with another business that has a 4-star review, statistics show that 5-star business is having a 5 to 9% increase, or they have more sales than your business will have with a 4-star review. Same thing applies for a 3-star review and so on. So those are very, very much some key metrics for you to keep in consideration to make sure that your business is up there in reviews. Okay, so this is actually a business that we've worked with in the past as well. This doctor is also in here as another great example of what reviews mean for a business. So this is a doctor, has quite a few patients, and he's kind of has his own specialty. In this case, the first review that you see as soon as you walk in here is a bad review, right? That's totally affecting his business. Another one right here, Pete Park also says, something about medical records. That's affecting his business. And, even though he has quite a few positive ones to compensate those, it's not enough to have, a good structure here where he still has a 3.4-star average rating. So the question is, how do you get rid of these bad reviews? Well, there's a good part and a bad part to this, right? The good part is if you have an automated structure for reviews, the more reviews you get, those bad reviews kind of go down. They go down in the cycle, and the more good reviews you actually build over time actually continues to increase this number, right? So if this doctor here would actually have, maybe say 10 or 20 positive reviews, that would be enough to get him at a better standing with this value here. Everything is comparative of good reviews, bad reviews, and the amount of reviews that the business has, right? So in this case, if Dr. Vikas would have more reviews in automated structure, he wouldn't have this problem, which is something he's going to be doing here with us very soon. So that answers the question as to once a review goes on Google, there's no way of removing that review. Okay. So what you want to ensure is that you have a process in place that when the person leaves that review, you're able to reach out to that customer and then tell them, try to mitigate the problem with that customer before they go on Google and post a bad review about your business, because that can very much hurt your business, especially if you have more than one. So that's Google, okay? Google and Facebook are the two platforms, by the way, that are, the biggest in the service industry or in the local business where people look for reviews, okay? I'm going to show you a quick example here of another company that we work with here. We've actually built a great process for these guys. You can see here they have a 4.9 review structure out of 92 people, right? They just started getting an automated flow and an automated process where, right now at this point they have a good review structure, right? And if you look them up on Google, you'll see the same thing. So here you can see 4.9 reviews, and you can see the comments here as well, quite a bit of them. So it really shows that trust factor with someone's actually going to look for their services, right? Because you can have a great advertising structure, but if you don't have a good review structure, it's still going to affect your business. And remember that first stat that I mentioned about the 5 to 9% for every star rating. The same thing applies if you don't have any reviews. So it's important that you do build that review structure. I did want to share with you, like I did mention, that I was going to share with you some stats to see your business from the customer's perspective. The same thing applies when you're going to see a product on Amazon. You're going to go and buy, and you're not going to buy a product before looking that the product has good reviews. The same thing applies to every business out there. So, for example, the focus should be on ratings and reviews for a company now more than ever, especially since now everyone's Googling, services online, and the online impact is just getting bigger and bigger. So for that reason, you want to ensure that the business has reviews. Okay. This is just another metric. Whether or not you like to use online reviews personally, they must be an integral part of your marketing strategy. I could not agree more. Now here's some stats. 93% of consumers read local reviews to decide if a business is good or not. That is huge. Okay. That means that out of 93% of people searching for any product or service online, they're reading reviews to decide if a business is good or not. This is again by Bright Local, which is a big SEO firm. I'm sure some of you have probably heard of them. These are the stats that they came up with, right? So very good perspective to give here. Same thing goes with positive reviews, right? 68% of U.S. consumers said that positive reviews made them more likely to use a business. Another key metric here to always consider that your business should have an automated review process. Okay. Positive reviews make 73% of consumers trust a local business more. So the more positive reviews you have, the more trust people are going to have in your brand and in your business. 48% of consumers need at least a 4-star rating. Remember what I mentioned earlier. You want to at least have a 4-star review within your business. That means 4-star out of 5-star. Okay. If you're under that, you need to actually put a system in place to get more reviews coming in so that that number is drastically improved to over 4 stars. The closer to 5, the better. Okay. 77% of consumers think that reviews older than 3 months are not relevant. Another thing to consider, right? If you don't have fresh reviews coming in, another reason why automation is important is if your reviews are old, people are looking at these dates. I do so myself when I'm searching for a service, right? If I have reviews from over a year ago, a lot can happen in a year for a business. So, that's one thing that, 77% of consumers are actually doing. Okay, so this is the reason why reviews and ratings can make or break a business, and how great reviews affect revenue. This is that key metric I was telling you from the very beginning. A 1-star difference in your online rating can result in a 5 to 9% change in revenue. So for every star rating, your business is being affected. Okay, and you can look up these stats yourselves if you like. This is not made up. This is actually out of a very big company that does stats and reviews for businesses. So again, how reviews greatly affect revenue. 74% of users say they will not select a company with poor reviews. Just think about it. If a company has 3 stars or 2 stars, you probably won't choose that company or choose a competitor who has higher reviews. It all comes down to respect, trust, and building rapport with someone that doesn't even know you or your business, right? So that's imperative that you actually put in place. If you get automation or a process where you get real-time feedback, you can generate positive online reviews quickly, easily, and consistently. In some cases, as easy as a touch of a button with an integrated app or a platform where people can actually leave reviews on site for your business, which, hence increases the amount of reviews that your business is getting. So, positive online reviews, the activity, right? And the recent activity and the more activity that you have for your reviews, the authority sense is going to grow as well, right? You're going to become an authority in your niche, in your area for your customers, okay? Building more trust and converting more leads comes to making more sales, guys. It all comes down to sales, right? Metrics and building rapport. These are all stats to help businesses get more and more sales in the pipe flow. But if people are searching for your services online and they can't build trust with you, if they can't, feel that they're going to get a good service, they probably go somewhere else. So this is something that I actually wanted, to touch base on and kind of give some more information. I will actually link, within the top or the bottom of this video, I will link some, like an important link where you can go and find some more information. It's really hard for me to put together in a video everything that goes into the integration of this. Now, I do want you to keep in mind that most of the process is already done. If you actually go with us, which there is no commitment in doing so, and if you follow the link, everything is done for you from start to finish, and the setup is immensely simple and straightforward, where all you have to do is just plug and play, send out an email to your customers, or even better is putting an application where you can get them in front of your customers, and the customer can literally use something as simple as this. I'm actually going to show you here a quick example on what the app would look like. So this is something where the integration would look like, the portal, and the email structure as well. This is just something just to give you like a more of a visual. There's something that everything is done for you. There's no complications within the process, but it's a way for you to build reputation online, right? So, this is pretty much the funnel option and the feedback that your customers will have, okay? So just to give you more of an insight as to what the platform looks like. This is something that every business should have, especially in today's age where everyone's searching for businesses and services online. So this is pretty much the process where they will, leave you as soon as they go out. The first step would be this one here. Let's say they go from here 5-star, then they go very likely 1 to 10, comment, bam, and everything automatically goes into Facebook and Google for you. But the very, very good thing about this is that it actually gates the bad reviews, where you can actually go and mitigate the problem with the customer to make sure that you're able to mitigate it before they actually go on Google and they post a bad review. So many sites, so little time, right? Which sites should you focus on for reviews? Google and Facebook, guys. I'm going to end it with this. These are the 2 platforms where you can absolutely leverage the most visibility for your business if you're not already doing so. I will also have other links attached to this video that shows more information on how to leverage these 2 platforms to get you customers now and customers later. See the links below. Subscribe to this channel, guys. I'm going to have some more in-depth videos as to how the platform works. And if you actually go to the link, I'll be able to get you a complimentary brand reputation audit for your specific business that will actually help your business put in perspective where you're at and where you need to be. So click the links below, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this video was a very good indicator as to what you need to do to your business to get it growing and get more respect, trust, and rapport from your customers that are searching you